Margot Robbie on Lady Gaga being cast as Harley Quinn and Joker. Voilà du. It's an honor to have built such a strong foundation for the character that other actors can have a go at playing at her. What? Greetings once again, my friends, and welcome to another GNRO MiniCast. I'm your host, Adam Mickelson, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the story. Yep, DC is continuing to roll fails, so let's go ahead and get into this next story, being brought to us once again by Bounding into Comics, and this time by writer J.B. Augustine. Margot Robbie, who has played Harley Quinn in the 3 DCEU films to date, is finally giving her reaction to Lady Gaga's casting as Joker's Girl and Joker Voilà du. So this is the Joker sequel, for those who are not sure what they're talking about. A sequel to the Oscar-winning and high-grossing 2019 film. Yeah, that Joker. The one that caused all the controversy, but yet still won an Oscar. To be clear, Robbie is not being replaced and will probably step into Harley's short shorts again, much like its predecessor, Joker 2 is not a part of the DCEU. Which means casting new faces for what amounts to an Elseworlds origin is justified, because this is also what the DCEU wanted to try and do, was also have these Elseworlds stories that they could then go do. For example, originally, I remember, before it officially became the Flash movie, the Flashpoint idea was being considered as kind of an Elseworlds film that they could do, and bringing in people like Michael Keaton, Batman, and all that. Nevertheless, Robbie tells MTV she's happy with the decision by Warner Brothers and director Todd Phillips. As to her, this is a chance for the Harley character to grow and become a role handed down from actor to actor, similar to Batman, James Bond, and even Macbeth. Which already makes me question, because Margot fails to realize that she technically was handed this role. Because if you don't remember, Harley Quinn is not a comic book creation. Harley Quinn is an animated series creation. But let's go further and see if this gets mentioned. It makes me so happy, because I said from the beginning that all I want is for Harley Quinn to be one of those characters, the way Macbeth or Batman always gets passed from great actor to great actor. She expanded on that point, saying that it's like Cate Blanchett and herself putting a stamp on Queen Elizabeth I. It's kind of like someone gets to do their Batman or someone gets to do their Macbeth. I feel like in not so many cases are they female characters Queen Elizabeth I, but beyond that, I have to go, I gotta have a crack out as well, which I was honored to do. I was like, wow, Cate Blanchett did Queen Elizabeth I. Now I get to. Oh, she is missing the point so hard. Giving herself some credit, because she's really good at that. It is an honor to have built a foundation strong enough that Harley can now be one of those characters that other actors get to have a go at playing, and I think she'll do something incredible with it. Speaking about Lady Gaga, from intel we've gathered, Gaga will play a version of Harley who is an inmate at Arkham and has a crush on Arthur Fleck, Joaquin Joker's character. This plays out in her mind as a courtship with song and dance numbers, as Joker 2 is considered a musical. I love the fact that Margot Robbie is completely ignoring the fact here that she actually got the role from other people, because of the fact that Harley Quinn is not just a comic book she's not a comic book creation at all. She was created by the animated series, and so we're completely disregarding. Sorry guys, I had to actually go and look up the actress's name because I don't remember it off the top of my head. But Margot's completely forgetting that she basically got past the role from people like Arlene Sorkin or Kaylee Cuoco, who have been playing the animated version of Harley Quinn. In fact, Arlene Sorkin is technically the first Harley, because she played Harley in the Batman the Animated Series. So I love the fact that you're like, I'm the torch bearer, and I will hand it off to this next person. Bitch, you got handed it over to yourself. So I love the fact that she completely, like most actors and actresses in Hollywood, disregards the voice cast of characters like Harleen Quinzel and just says, well, we were the one that put them on the screen anyway. Yeah, F you, Margot Robbie. Ultimately, that's a slap in the face to somebody else who worked just as hard as you, and it just so happened that their voice was the way that they decided to go, instead of going through your painstaking pace of trying to make sure that you look pretty enough so that maybe Harvey Weinstein would maybe take a look at you and put you on his casting couch. Just saying. So yeah, my overall opinion on this is, wow, it's so great that you're so freaking full of yourself, Margot. Ultimately, I wish that you had made recognition over to Arlene Sorkin, Kaylee Cuoco, and many others who have played the role of Harley Quinn. In fact, Kaylee Cuoco is not the only one of the Big Bang Theory cast that has played Harley. So it's so great that you love them so much that you failed to mention them. So yeah, that's my opinion on it. It's nothing but utter trash. It's PR bullshit that actors and actresses go through, and it just makes them look worse. Kind of like how Madonna made herself look really stupid when she decided to put up on, I think it was on her TikTok, that if she couldn't get her underpants in her garbage can, then she's gay. And that was her way of basically coming out saying, I'm gay. Wow, Madonna has fallen so far. But anyway, that'll go ahead and wrap up this video. If you guys have a different opinion, feel free to like and comment down below. I would love to be able to see you guys both on Rumble and on YouTube, and we will continue the discussion there. Until then, I will be back for another story, so I will see you guys then. Take care.